Nestled in the heart of Los Angeles, hidden away from the blinding glare of Hollywood's spotlight, lies a serene oasis, the $6 million mansion that legendary Hollywood couple Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell call home. But make no mistake, this isn't just a luxury residence. It's a story, a reflection of nearly 4 decades of partnership, love, and a deeply intentional lifestyle rooted in privacy, joy, and authenticity. From the outside, the estate might seem like any upscale home in LA. A well-manicured lawn, Spanish-style roofing, earth-toned exteriors bathed in California sunlight. But step through the front gates, and it quickly becomes clear. This home is an extension of Goldie and Kurt's souls. Let's walk you room by room through this exquisite space and uncover how it mirrors the lives of 2 of Hollywood's most beloved icons. The entrance. The moment guests arrive, they're greeted not with opulence, but with warmth. The entrance is understated, framed by ivy-covered walls, terracotta tiles, and a welcoming porch. Wooden double doors with hand-carved detailing open into a foyer flooded with natural light. Here, a simple vase of fresh sunflowers, Goldie's favorite, often sits atop an antique console table. No grand chandeliers, no gold-plated fixtures. Just the quiet confidence of 2 people who have everything, and no need to show it off. The living room. The living room is expansive yet cozy. Floor-to-ceiling windows reveal panoramic views of the Los Angeles hills, casting golden light across wooden beams and soft linen couches. A roaring fireplace anchors the room, not just for warmth, but as a symbol of connection. There's no television here. Instead, shelves lined with books, framed family photographs, and handcrafted art fill the space. A piano sits in the corner, occasionally played during intimate family nights or when inspiration strikes. This isn't a living room designed for Instagram. It's designed for living. The kitchen. At the center of their home lies a kitchen that feels more farmhouse than Hollywood. Open, rustic, and filled with life. White marble countertops contrast against aged wood cabinetry. A massive island invites cooking, conversation, and collaboration. This is where Goldie, known for her love of clean, nutritious food, often prepares meals with fresh produce from their garden. Organic teas, bone broth, and vibrant vegetable dishes are regulars here. Kurt, ever the outdoorsman, sometimes returns from a fishing trip with fresh catch, which they prepare together, music playing softly, windows open, the scent of citrus trees wafting through. They've rejected personal chefs and staff-prepared meals. This is where they connect, chopping, stirring, tasting, laughing. The dining area. Their dining room is casual but refined. A large reclaimed wood table, surrounded by mismatched chairs, plays host to everything from Sunday brunches to holiday feasts with their children and grandchildren. Overhead, a hand-blown glass pendant light glows warmly. Walls are decorated with black and white photographs from the 70s and 80s. Film sets, vacations, candid shots of a life fully lived. The vibe? Think Tuscany meets Topanga Canyon. Earthy, lived in, meaningful. The master bedroom. The master suite is where their lifestyle truly shines. Peaceful, minimal, and deeply intentional. Large sliding doors open to a private balcony, where mornings begin with meditation or tea overlooking the city below. Soft hues dominate the space: creams, sage, and muted terracotta. There's no clutter, no excess, just a king-sized bed. Side tables stacked with well-loved books, and hand-woven rugs sourced from their travels. Above the bed, a single painting, a soft abstract piece by an unknown artist, centers the room. It's not about making a statement. It's about feeling at peace. Their bathroom is spa-like. Heated floors, a soaking tub, and eucalyptus branches in the shower create a sanctuary. There's no gold-plated anything, just luxury in the form of intention. Home office Kurt's den is part home office, part trophy room and part storytelling nook. His passion for film, baseball, and American history is on full display. From vintage movie posters to signed memorabilia from his time portraying Wyatt Earp. Goldie's space, just down the hall, is filled with yoga mats, journals, and vision boards. Here, she writes, reads, and works on projects for her Mind Up Foundation, the nonprofit focused on children's mental fitness. Together, they embody a balance of creation and contribution. Backyard and garden. Step outside, and the world shifts. The backyard opens into an expansive patio with shaded pergolas, a fire pit, and al fresco dining area. Olive trees, lavender bushes, and jasmine vines surround a saltwater pool that reflects the sky like a mirror. There's no loud music, no cocktail bars, no pool cabanas. This is where they breathe. This is where their grandchildren play, where family barbecues happen, and where silence is celebrated. Adjacent to the pool is a vegetable and herb garden, something Goldie tends to personally. Tomatoes, kale, rosemary, basil, lemons, all grown with care. It's more than a hobby. It's a statement. Simplicity is the new luxury. The guest house. At the edge of the property sits a charming guest house, built not for luxury, but for love. Visiting family and friends often stay here. It's got its own fireplace, a small kitchen, and views that rival the main house. Fitness, wellness, and longevity. Even in their 70s, Goldie and Kurt are living proof that energy, vitality, and zest are not bound by age. A section of the house is dedicated to movement, with yoga mats, resistance bands, a Pilates reformer, and even a small infrared sauna. Goldie starts her day with meditation and affirmations. She journals, she moves her body, she breathes deeply. Kurt is more old school, hikes, weights, and the occasional horseback ride. But together, their focus is aligned: longevity, presence, and purpose. No fads, no plastic surgery obsession, just holistic self-care, rooted in peace. Minimalist wealth. They could live in a $50 million Beverly Hills estate. They could drive Rolls Royces. They could spend their days at elite Hollywood parties, but they don't. Instead, they live quietly, lovingly, simply. The mansion reflects that. Beauty without boasting, comfort without chaos, elegance without ego. They spend time with family. Support causes that matter. Avoid the Hollywood rat race and choose each other every single day. In an industry built on flash, Goldie and Kurt have chosen substance. What the mansion represents. This $6 million mansion is not just a home. It's a museum of memories, a sanctuary of love, a retreat from noise. It tells the story of two people who found each other, chose each other, and built a life that whispers rather than shouts. And in doing so, they've become icons, not just of cinema, but of conscious living. Goldie and Kurt didn't follow the traditional script. They never married, but stayed fiercely loyal. They raised a blended family. They never chased trends. They set them silently with integrity. Their home? It's a physical manifestation of those choices. So, what happens when Hollywood royalty turns away from red carpets and toward real connection? You get a sanctuary like this, a place not built for status, but for soul. That was an exclusive look inside Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell's $6 million Los Angeles mansion and the remarkable lifestyle they've cultivated in 2025. A lifestyle defined not by wealth, but by wisdom. If you felt inspired by this journey, hit that like button, share this with someone who values simplicity and elegance, and make sure you're subscribed for more faceless stories of iconic homes and intentional lives. Until next time, stay grounded, stay grateful, and remember, true luxury isn't in the things we own, it's in the life we choose.